Nithyanandam. Welcome to my new video. My name is Manitya Guru Swatika Ananda. I am originally from Croatia. Now I am in the Nithyananda Dhyana Pitam ashram. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is my beloved Guru, whom I own this new life in this life itself. As I in my previous videos told, my life started with inner awakening by my Guru Paramahamsa Nithyananda. So far then I was leading just normal life. I had a business, I was an entrepreneur, which I was very creative, my work was very creative. I related with hundreds of people, related with media. Everything was superficial, was okay, but somehow something was missing. This inner peace and inner realization, something that was all the time, it was like a black spot that every now and then explodes in friction with inner relationships, which cause a lot of emotional ups and downs. So it was not very pleasant, and it was like a crisis, It was like all the time. It's not only initially. This is actually with my mother. It was like this. A lot of people experience exactly this emotional pressure and a fight with the parents. So I did not know where is the cause of it, how to get out of it. And when I found Swamiji in YouTube, I started listening to his discourses, and it was so catchy. It was so rich. Everything, every word that he's uttered, it was spoken to me. It brought me some solution. It brought me some clarity in my life. And then I came to know that here in Bidadi is a program going on which is called Inner Awakening. And this Inner Awakening was very much a thought to myself. It means once when I really get to this mood of Inner Awakening, something will drastically change in my life. So I applied for Inner Awakening, it was back 2010. And I am coming from one small country in Europe called Croatia. It's only 4.5 million people living there. And in this space of ex-Yugoslavia, which is also included 6 other republics, like we all lived in a middle class families. We had everything what we need, in short, and we were short of something. So my financial investment in myself were never big, especially not for me, for myself. As an entrepreneur, I had a lot of money circulating through my accounts, but it was not my money. It was running for the running business. And then when I came to know that this amount that I need to pay for Inner Awakening, then was like I stepping back. So I said, no, it is not meant for me. That was my thought current to that time. That is not for me because it's like too much money which I cannot afford. But the inner calling, the inner realization, the inner intention was so strong that this was like came in the second row. So I started to focus on how I can make it happen for me. So then, of course, I made intention, and where Swamiji was blessed this intention. It was intention form where I said what is my obstacle, and then explained, and I said I really want to attend this Inner Awakening because I feel this is something which will immensely help me. I got the blessing from Swamiji, and then from that moment I started really to see how I can get money. And when I started calculating, money was there, but it was not on one place so that I can physically see. So once I got there, that started inner awakening, this was something very amazing. Even after 1 week, I knew that we are not talking about money. It is not about money that we pay for something. This what we get in inner awakening is far, far beyond even our imagination, not only understanding, but even beyond our imagination. Because sometimes now I feel that we are running like 16 giga computers. They have their abilities in a frame of 16 giga. And what we gain, and this body is actually one sophisticated tool that is hardwired with the internet, and it is 100,000 giga. So from my perspective, I am not able to grasp everything what through this body, through this mind is possible. So for this reason, and from our deepest prayer, the cosmic energy respond in the way that it incarnates in the human body, lands in human body, so that we can relate with this person, with this being, now in a different level. So now, and then of course, then in this inner awakening, all doors inside of this mind-body structure was open, was cleansed. New energy start flowing through me, new consciousness, new knowledge. So literally I knew I was born on this, my first inner awakening that I made 2010. And then when I came back in life, so this me, new me, started function on a totally different level. So then I can say, from 2010 till even now, nothing special threat in my life I didn't felt anymore. Before I had emotional ups and downs, fights on multiple levels. It was really caused suffering, emotional, psychological suffering was there, and shortage of money and insecurity, low self-esteem, everything was there before. But after initiation that we went through and all processes that we went through with Swamiji, then nothing of it ever happens again. So I never felt any emotional ups or downs. I never had this shortage on money and insecurity in a business. It starts to flow really, really smoothly. So then let me tell you that since then till now I made 6 inner awakenings, and then I was volunteering for 6 also, which means that if, for example, we had inner awakening in Cambodia, which means there is also expenses that also I'm as a volunteer I have to cover by myself. So it means from the small, like a beggar mentality that I cherish in society in my life before, there is simply is redundant. There is no more there, and life actually offered itself in a big way, and I start to live my life, I start enjoying my life. Life started being excited. It's really excitement day by day, day by day. So for everybody who has any slight doubt in life, so I can offer my experience, and just try, because once when we heard from the other people what they explain about inner awakening, either we think it's too much, but after we know you cannot put everything in words, what you want to express, how much we gain through this inner awakening. So thank you very much for listening. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, put a question, I will be more than happy to answer. Thank you, Nithyanandam.